that. I would love that. So, um, so how did Fit by Sid come about?
So I was working at a studio and I fell in love with it, and I also started doing boot camps around my town, and so a bunch of ladies from all over would come and we'd work outside, and I love the community aspect of building that, and I wanted to be able to work from anywhere. So I travel a lot, and my husband travels a lot, so if I travel with him, I wanted to be able to work while we're traveling, and so that's why I decided to make my own fitness business that was online. So if I'm at home, I could work, or if I'm in Australia, I could work. And then since I have a baby now, it's hard to go into work, right? It's hard to leave him, and so I wanted a job where I could be at home with him and still have an income. So that's why I created with that aspect, and then also just to empower women all over the world. I wanted to be able to reach everybody and not just people in Santa Cruz County.
That is so cool. That is so cool that you're doing that. I just love following all what you're doing. It's so cool. And I've been doing some of this stuff too. And I've been on your website. I've been doing all kinds of cool things. Trying to be a lot more healthier. And I've been doing Weight Watchers, as you know, you probably know. And I've been doing it for 3 years, and I lost 10. I kept it off in those 3 years. So I'm kindly doing doing some stuff with what you're doing and trying to make it work for me as well too. So it's whatever you're doing is working because you're doing your thing, but I get to just do some of what you're doing and do what I need to be doing, and it's just working out really cool. So I love that. Can you please share a little bit about your health journey?
Yeah, my health journey?
Yes.
Yes. So at a young age, I started, being active ever since I was little. I always wanted to be outside, and then got into dance and fell in love with dance. And through that,
That's how I met you.
Yeah, that's where we met. And through that, my parents always were super active as well. So watching them work out, and I would go to my mom's gym, and I went to a boxing class, which is Pilates and boxing, and I fell in love. And I remember seeing the instructor, and I was like, this is her job. I want to do that. That's so cool. She can work out and empower people and get paid for it. That is amazing. So that's how I decided I wanted to become a fitness professional. And then I've always just been super passionate about nutrition and just taking care of your body, because I think it's not only what workouts we're doing, it's also how we fuel our body is so important. And so, yeah, just hand in hand, I just have loved that ever since I was super little.
That is so cool. So tell us a little bit about your blog and vlog that you have on your website. Can you explain a little bit about how this came about and why did you wanted to start blogging about your journey?
Yeah, so anytime I had a new recipe or I found out a new trend, I wanted to research it and try it out and see if it fit for my lifestyle. So I have different products that I share. I have a blog about benefits of collagen, benefits of coconut oil. I share smoothie recipes, or I make healthy muffins, and then just different wellness tips. So how to add more joy into your daily life if you do these 5 simple things every day, and how you can just become more joyful naturally. So just all over the map, how to live your best life, and just tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. And so I just wanted to share it with everybody else.
That is so cool. I just love watching all your you have all these cool products that you're doing and everything together. So another thing I want to ask you, I know you've been really emphasizing on products that you've been doing, because I've been seeing them all over Instagram and Facebook. So what are your favorite products, your go-to products that anybody can use?
Yeah, so something that I'm really passionate about is collagen. So I use Vital Proteins collagen, and it helps with your muscles, your skin, your nails. It's really great for recovery. as we age, our body naturally produces collagen, but as we age, it decreases. So if you take it as a supplement every day, it helps your body stay young and vibrant and strong. And so every day I always have 2 scoops of unflavored collagen. And so that's my favorite supplement that I've been taking. And what genre do you want to know about?
There's a little bit like you have so many products that I just like love like seeing everything that you post on your story and other things on Instagram. So just like what are like your besides your go-to products, like what are the best products like for our skin and how we can figure like get through that kind of thing.
Yeah. So another company I love is Visha Skincare. And
Yes, I heard a lot about that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, you should try it. They are amazing. So it's all just 100% natural skincare, and they have everything from serum to moisturizer to eye cream to body butter. And it's just so important to buy products that don't have fragrance or parabens or any synthetic ingredients, because then that will interfere in your skin, and you want to only put natural ingredients on your skin so you can live your best life and be healthy.
That is so cool. So tell us a little bit. So tell us about the boot camps and what you do in your boot camps.
Yeah, so my boot camps, because of coronavirus, I had to stop doing them, sadly, but it was so fun. We would all meet up. We have, in Santa Cruz, there's a big staircase,
Yeah, I saw all the photos of you and videos.
Oh, that staircase is brutal. Oh my gosh, no matter how many times you do it, it's always hard, but it's so good. And so we'll go up and down the stairs a couple times, and then we'll use the benches for some bar work. So, have you ever been to a bar class?
I have, yes, many times.
Yeah. So we'll do like a bar workout with the benches, and then we'll finish with a little bit of yoga on our mat. So it's fun that we get to hit 3 different kinds of exercises all in one, and then just coming together with all these women all over the county and forming those relationships. We'll hang out afterwards. I'm really hoping after COVID settles down, if we can maybe start that back up again, because it's so good to be with people in person and hug each other. Oh,
I know, I miss that too, because it's so hard for me because we usually have people come in to interview and do things, and I feed off of them, and I touch them with a hug, and I can't do that. So it's very hard to do that. But I just hug myself for the dog. That's all I can do. But
all day long.
exactly, I just hug Happy, and yeah, that's all I can do. I'll hug my because right now my parents are here. They're here in Ohio right now. They just bought a house here, so we're closer to them. So it's very exciting. They're like 10 minutes away from us, and it's just really cool to have them around more with Happy and the dogs can play, and I can feel my mom always wants to work with the business. So it just works out for so many reasons. So they just bought a house here. They're working on that, and I get to do this. This is my job. So it's crazy that I've been doing this because the funniest thing is that I started this in the very heat of the virus, just doing one video, and because it was really bad, because I was in Florida and I got back then, it really happened. So I just made one video, just thinking, okay, just to update people about the business and certain things that were going on, and I was like, okay, that kind of thing, and then not knowing that this whole thing would be heightened even like so much, and then so I did one video just talking about the business, people, and putting it out there kind of thing, and so I was like, okay, that kind of thing, that happened like that, and not knowing that this would ever happen, because I thought like, no, this won't ever happen kind of thing, because I'm like, I do whatever kind of thing, and so long story short, I've been a big fan of Kelly Clarkson, as you know. I still am. I still am 18 years later. Biggest fan ever. I actually went blonde because of her. And so many other reasons as well, about Kelly. I'm a big follower of hers, you know, and I still am. And so, it was kind of funny that, a couple years ago, going back to that, I was, going through a lot of not good things back then, and it was not a good thing I was going through, and, I was newly married and finding out about 2 months later that my husband's doctor said we could never have kids. So that was like, okay, that's fine, that kind of thing. And then 3 months after we were married, I found out I was pregnant. And doctor said that we couldn't because he has stuff and I have stuff, so it didn't work out like that. And so then out of nowhere, that I got pregnant. And then I was into my first trimester, literally my first trimester, the end of my first trimester, finding out that I had a miscarriage. So I had to go through all of that. And so the only thing that really got me through it was one of Kelly Clarkson's songs called I Don't Think About You. And so she kind of was the reason for this all happening, ironically. So she got me through a very dark time for like 3.5 years, finally getting through that, and then back to the coronavirus, I did this one video just posting about my business, and then next thing I know, I was like, what should I do this for a living? So I was like, when this came like up, and then Kelly Clarkson did her, she had a talk show, and I was like, well, she gave me so much hope and got me through the worst of the worst. And she has a show now, and she's giving hope to so many other people. I'm like, if she gives hope to me, I want to give hope back and spread love, because that's kind of my business, spreading love one basket at a time. So we were like, okay, let's do something else besides just doing that. And so I was like, all right, well, I made this one video. I was like, and it went viral. I was like, oh my gosh, so this really started that in the virus. And then about a couple months later into the virus, I'm like, we should do a talk show for the business called Spreading Love. And so she gave me hope that I want to give hope back and love, and that's kind of like what my business is all about. So I'm like, let's do a talk show with it. And now we're 5 months into it now, and I never thought I would ever do this, all because of Kelly. So it's kind of like how ironic it comes trickling back. So it's a really long story, but I think it's like a very meaningful story. And I'm trying to get onto the Kelly Clarkson show so badly because I do want to tell her all of this whole story, because it's really all because of her that really got me to do what I'm doing now. So it's kind of like a whole big turnaround, and 5 months later, I'm on my own show 3 days a week. And I never thought I would ever do this, all because of Kelly and the corona and what happened to me in the past. And so all because of that, I came back to Full Circle, and now I'm doing this. So it's like so cool I'm doing this now, and because we've been spreading love the last 3 years with my business, and now we're doing this show because of that. So this is a really cool thing what we're doing now, and I get to interview people like you. So it's like so cool. It's like a full circle, and I've been seeing it so many years. I'm like, I gotta get Cindy out here. So that's how I really started this business, just by doing this. And I was just like, I never thought I would ever be doing this. Never thought. Now here I am doing it 3 days a week. So
yeah, that's so beautiful how God uses all of our stories.
And our stories collided when we met in college, and we're still friends. And I'm not friends with many people from college anymore. You're one of the only few that I still keep in touch with. You and my friend Evelyn are the only two I keep in touch with still, and that's it. So that's pretty cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm so blessed to know you, Lauren.
Me too. And I love your journey, and it was like this so cool, like watching that and me trying to navigate everything and doing this and having you back on here 8 years later. How ironic! So it's a really cool thing. So
when we would have dance parties in the car.
yes, and long talks. Yes, we did so much together.
That was the best.
Yes, I think out of all of my friends from college, I think You were my closest friend from college that I used to talk to. You're one of the only few. And that's really cool.
So cool.
Yeah. And now ironically you're on my show now. Like, how cool is this?
So happy. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on, Sid. And when things die down, maybe we can talk more about other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
And we're not gonna wait another 8 years to do this.
No, definitely not another 8 years. Oh my god. Do you want to say hi?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay. Here he comes. Hi, sweetie.
Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Oh my gosh.
He's pretty tired right now, but he's ready for
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Oh, yeah. That's Lauren.
You're the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh.
So sweet.
Yes.
I feel so blessed.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute. The cutest things is dogs and kids.
Yeah. Oh, honestly.
Basically.
Puppies and babies. for
Oh my
sure.
gosh, you're so cute.
One of these days we'll have to visit each other so you guys can meet. And
I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
Baby, so good. Oh, another thing I wanted to share about Fit by Sid is my 7-day free trial. So
Okay, yeah, tell us more about that too.
when you go to my website, you can click free trial, and so you can try out all my videos for 7 days. So there's about 50 different workouts currently on it, and I continue just to keep making more and more. And then I also have a weekly calendar. So there's a schedule for the week if you want guidance. Like, there's so many workouts, right? There's 50 workouts. You're like, what do I do today? So every week I change it. So I'll say Monday, you can do this workout. Tuesday, you can do this workout. So then you don't even have to think about it. You just log on, click Monday, and do the workout.
That is so cool. I'm once things get better here, then we will be. I would definitely be hopping onto that for sure. Once things calm down over here with moving and other things, we'll be really I'll be really going on and doing that. So
Awesome.
yes. Oh my God, I love the baby. It's so adorable.
It's the best.
Oh my God.
Just love you so much.
Love you
Lauren.
too. And we're gonna talk more.
Yes, I would love that.
Yes.
So catch up, and I feel so blessed that you had me on your show, and I think you're doing amazing, and God bless you, and just keep spreading all his love and his light every day, okay?
Thank you, girl. And hopefully we can talk more after not talking about 8 years.
I know.
we're gonna make the time and talk to each other.
I know. In 8 years, I'll have like 5 more kids, and be like, hey, Lauren.
Let's not say that. Let's not drink that one. Oh my God.
So amazing.
Yes. Well, so good seeing you. Yeah, your baby's so adorable. And we'll be talking soon.
Okay, perfect. Love you so much.
Love you too.
Talk to you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.